If you're an online business and you do any type of email marketing, you've probably heard of lead magnets, and you probably have used one and maybe downloaded one. But recently I got a comment from one of my subscribers saying that there are people who are lead magnet fatigued. In other words, they're just tired of getting them. They're tired of seeing them. They're tired of hearing about them. And is that the case? I'm going to read her comment and we're going to talk about it in this video. She says, "Hi Lane, regarding lead magnets, so many people are becoming lead magnet fatigued. Even with the great content and over deliver, it's getting a bit much. Do you think the end of the lead magnet era is near?" Now, in this video, I'm going to answer her question, but I'm also going to tackle the larger issue of what a lead magnet is for, what it should be used for, and how it fits into your overall content strategy and email marketing plan within online business. Now, if you watch this video to the end, what I think you're going to find is that lead magnets can be a massively useful tool to your email marketing and to your online business and to your overall course sales, membership site sales, and overall revenue. But you have to make sure that you do them right, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And to that, we're going to drink some espresso and get started with today's video. Oh, it's always nice and it goes down smooth. My name's Lane. Welcome to my channel. I love to help digital entrepreneurs start and grow passive income style online businesses. If you're into that kind of thing, and maybe if you're just a nice person, give this video a like. If you don't like it, be sure to hit the dislike button twice just to make it count. And go to lanesebring.com/super simple to get my lead magnet, even though I never call it that. I'll talk about that later in this video. But it's my super simple guide to your first $500 online. This is my exact blueprint for starting an online business, teaching something that you know, your experience, your knowledge, your expertise, your skills, and your passion, to take all that, package it up, and serve it to people who want to know those things through online courses, content, membership sites, affiliate marketing, and the like. You're gonna find everything you need in my super simple guide, again, at lanesebring.com/super simple. So let's talk about lead magnets. This commenter says that people are getting lead magnet fatigued. Now, when someone says this, I have to always take a second and wonder where they're getting this information, right? Was there an article that was published that said people are getting lead magnet fatigued? Is it more anecdotal? Is it personal experience? Now, I looked to see if there was a lot of articles written about lead magnet fatigue. It turns out I couldn't find any. If there are, I'm sure you can probably find them somewhere. But what I suspect is that this person is probably tired herself of thinking about lead magnets, building lead magnets, going through people's funnels, getting their lead magnets, hearing about lead magnets. Now, here's where we as internet marketers have to understand something. Most people who watch our content don't spend a whole lot of time thinking about sales funnels, email marketing, content marketing, online business. That is not the world they live in. Now, there might be some, depending on your niche. Like in my niche, where I talk about online business, people are thinking about that. But in my other business, Preaching Donkey, those people who watch that content are not thinking about internet marketing. They're thinking about solving their problem, which is they want to know how to write better sermons, preach better sermons, have better systems for sermon preparation, have better systems for sermon delivery, and get better results. They want more confident when they walk on stage and they deliver a sermon. So you need to put yourself in the mindset of someone like that. When they come to Preaching Donkey and they watch a video on YouTube, and let's think about the person who doesn't know who I am. They don't know anything about me. They don't care. What they want to know is, can this video help me with this problem? So they get onto one of my videos and it's about how to write a sermon faster, right? I'm going to save them time writing a message. Now, for that content to work, that video needs to deliver on that promise. That is the first thing that is at issue in this question is the content valuable? And it has to be, it must be. So when they're watching that video, the question that they're asking is this video going to help me do what it said it's going to do? And if they start to believe that that's the case, they're going to keep watching. If they believe that's not the case, they're going to go to a different video. And that's the decision that they have. So for me as a content creator, my number one aim is to deliver value in that content. so that I can get them to watch the whole video and hopefully click on to another video and another video and another video. But my work is not done there, because let's say that that person jumps onto my video, they're served by it, they get a lot of value from it, but I never give a call to action to anything that will put them into my email list. Well, I have really failed as an online business owner. I may have delivered in terms of just being a content creator, but I have really failed as a business owner. I'm not growing my business if I do that, because I haven't attracted the lead and I can't convert them into a buying customer. And I really haven't served that person, because I believe that my products are going to serve them at a much deeper, much richer, much better, more effective level than any of my free content. And my free content is awesome. That's the business model that I have. Very generous, forward-facing content. That's what I do. But I invite people into my email list, and my email automatically, my system, my sales funnel, all done on Kajabi. If you want to try out Kajabi for 30 days for free, you can use my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. There's tons of bonuses when you use my link, including a call with me. But Kajabi has a way of setting all this stuff up so that when they come into my email system, they are offered my products automatically. So it's in my best interest to make sure they get from my content to my email list. It's in their best interest to take that action, especially if they're served by my content. So the question becomes, what is going to get them from my content to my email list? Traditionally, in online business, that is where the lead magnet comes in. So this person says people are getting lead magnet fatigued, right? When they watch a video and the person pitches a lead magnet, they're thinking, I'm fatigued by this. This is wearing me out. I'm tired of hearing about this. And that may be true for some people, but again, put yourself in the position of the person who's coming to your content to really get value and benefit from you. And you're serving them and they're in your target audience. They are probably not thinking in terms of a lead magnet. Most people don't even know what that is. They're not using that language. And by the way, if you're calling it a lead magnet in your content, I mentioned this at the first of this video, if you're calling it a lead magnet, you're doing it wrong. Nobody needs to know that it's a lead magnet. I'm not saying be deceptive. I'm saying that's insider baseball. I mean, that's just a weird thing to say. Hey, download my lead magnet. I never say that. Give your lead magnet a name, and it needs to have a compelling name. It needs to offer a compelling promise. So when I say your super simple guide to your first $500 online, that's a compelling promise because it's super simple and it has the potential to make you or help you make your first $500 online. And if you make that first $500, you're very likely to continue with this business and make more than that because you're going to be hooked. So it has a compelling promise. It also needs to deliver a quick win. What that means is that it doesn't need to be a novel, an ebook. It doesn't need to be an entire course. It could be a literal, just a PDF that helps someone solve a specific problem or guides them on the path or shows them the list of things they need to do or the first 3 steps they need to take. So when your lead magnet does those kinds of things, it's no longer seen, if you do this right, it's no longer seen as a lead magnet that people are tired of. It's seen as a valuable resource that invites them to experience more value with you. Now, if they know anything about the way online business works, they're probably going to have an indication or a hint that this lead magnet might lead to a paid product at some point, or maybe immediately in the sales funnel. But that's okay as long as your content did what you said it's going to do. It made good on the promise of your title, of your thumbnail, of your description. The video says it's going to do X, you need to do X. If that's the case, and your lead magnet delivered on its promise, it said it's going to teach them X and it teaches them X. If those 2 things are in place, then they have a few options. They can unsubscribe so they don't see the pitch that you make. That's totally up to them. They can see the pitch that you make in your email funnel and they can say, wow, this person has served me really well with their content. They've served me really well with this free, helpful resource. I'm going to go ahead and take them up on this offer and I'm going to buy their thing. So they could unsubscribe, they could buy your thing, or they could just ignore it. And all 3 of those options are going to happen. People are going to unsubscribe right after they get your lead magnet. That's fine. They're going to go ahead and stay subscribed and purchase your product, which is awesome. That's the outcome we all want. Or they're gonna stay subscribed and ignore your offers and only use your free stuff. And that's awesome too. It's fine. This sales model is called a funnel for a reason, because at the top of the funnel is the most amount of people seeing your free content. And then a smaller but still large portion of people consuming your free resources through your lead magnet. And then a smaller amount of people who buy your products. And it gets smaller and smaller as the products get more and more expensive. And that's totally fine. The key is that you're going to serve everyone at different levels. Some people only want to consume the free stuff, and that's totally fine. Some people want to just take the lead magnet and the free stuff, and that's it. Some people want to buy just kind of top of funnel paid products, course, or maybe your flagship product, but not your coaching, maybe the flagship course, but not the membership site. And some people are going to be super fans, and they're going to be like, hey, this person gave me great free content, great free resource, an awesome course, an awesome membership site, a great coaching product, and they're going to follow you all the way down the funnel. And those people are called super fans, and you should appreciate and love them more than you do anybody else. So there's room for everybody. But are people fatigued of lead magnets? I would say if they're in your target and you have positioned your lead magnet well, and you have actually provided value in the content that pitches the lead magnet, and the lead magnet itself delivers on its promise, then you're in a much better position. At the end of the day, you have to get the lead somehow if you want to stay in business. Your content cannot be dead end. It has to lead to something. And I have found that the best way to get people from my content to my email list is through free resources in a lead magnet, which, by the way, that doesn't have to just be a PDF. It could be a free workshop, could be a checklist, could be an email course, like a set of emails they get. It could be a 7-day challenge. It could be a free online course that you set up. It could be any number of things. The point is, it has to be free or low cost, and it needs to be attractive to the people who are in your target. I really don't spend a whole lot of time worrying about people being fatigued about my lead magnets, because I'm guessing that those people who do enough content consumption that they've got to the point where they're fatigued of lead magnets, they probably have been around the block a lot. They know exactly what they want and they don't want. And if they like me and my stuff, they're going to download the lead magnet whether fatigued or not. And if they don't like me and don't like my stuff, they're not going to download it anyway. So why would I spend time worrying about what they think? I am trying to serve the people who are in my target audience so that I can offer them the best solutions to their problems, what they're trying to learn from me. I want to teach them how and what and when, and all of those things that relate to my niche. And if a lead magnet can get them from my content to my email list, I'll use one every day of the week and twice on Sunday. That is my take on lead magnets. I do not think they're a problem. I think they're going to be here for a long time, but I do appreciate the question because it made me think. I want to hear from you in the comments what you think. Are lead magnets done? Have we fatigued of them? Or are they still okay to use? Now, if you're thinking about lead magnets, you probably are considering ways to do email marketing. And I'm going to point you to this playlist. It's called Email Marketing Magic. And it's where I show you exactly how to do email marketing in your online business. So click right there and I'll show you how to do it effectively right here in this playlist.